It feels like we're building the plane while flying it. I think that if you asked this question like 1 year ago, my answer would be completely different.
Oh yeah.
But today, with all these tools and agents and vibe coding interfaces, right? In 5 minutes, you can get an agent to production, right?
Team is full on, full speed, no excuses, no nonsense, and this is what it takes to deliver on this agentic promise. Okay, so now we have here the engineering team for UiPath Coded Agents. So with this forum, with this team, I think we can have different approaches in order to make this valuable, but I think we should just go with the unscripted route. I think that will be valuable for those that listen and to get to know you and to get to know what happens behind the scenes, what is our approach, how we do things, and what is our mandate and vision. And I will start, so I can testify that for me personally, this is as close that it can get to the perfect team when you have to deliver a product in this super fast-paced environment. And the team is full on, full speed, no excuses, no nonsense, and this is what it takes to deliver on this agentic promise. So without further ado, let's maybe you can introduce yourself, and if you can let us know how it feels like to be the engineering team behind Code Agent. Is it different? Does it matter that it is open source? Does it matter that the product is used by the developer community? What is your take on that?
It feels like we're building the plane while flying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was quite challenging. The project started like 6 months ago, and it's already GA. Customers are using it. Our internal teams are using it. It's gaining a lot of traction. We are .NET developers by heart, so switching to Python feels a little bit messy. Yeah. And also all these concepts and tools that we're building, the framework, were all new to us, right? Building an agent, agentic loops, tools, context grounding, and all this stuff was completely new to us. So it was pretty challenging, yeah. But now, if we draw the line, we're basically very excited and happy that we're empowering people to build agents, right? So
right.
Yeah, that's it.
It's very interesting. It is a very nice change of pace. So we're moving way faster than before, and you need to move fast because everything is changing, and it's not like it was 1 month ago. And something pops up today and you implement it in a couple of days, you have a proof of concept, then you make it a product, and this is different. It's also very interesting that we are developers that are building features for developers. So we know what we want to be in there, and we know what's important.
Yeah. So since you mentioned that you can be in the position of those that would consume the actual product, we know that the developer community is super strong. So it's meritocratic. They will adopt whatever solution is the most efficient one. They will adopt the only solution that is fast enough and that produces results in the way they want and is not locked in, right? So they can adapt fast. They can go and jump to the next thing that is emerging and better. So my question is, how do you respond to that? What is the chain of thought when you make a decision? How do you make sure that the decisions that you make now are suitable for now, but suitable for what is to come? What is the mandate, and what is your approach in engineering and for this product?
Well, we have 4 open source repositories. We started with them being open source, so we're basically building in public. So every commit counts. It's a lot different than building in private. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And yeah, we do a lot of research, a lot of trial and error, a lot of experiments. Fail fast, basically. Yeah.
We basically embrace everything. So doesn't matter what you want to build, you can build it here. You can use multiple agent frameworks, and you can build it however you want. We're not prescriptive in any way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on the other hand, we have to be honest that coded agents might seem a bit intimidating for some. Even the name says that you will have to code, and that would require a level of knowledge and skills to be able to jump and write agents in this manner. So this is a twofold question. Now we know that those that approach this space and they create agents are, on one side, they are maybe biased, they are already developers, they know code, and they are very dedicated to that. But we know that there are other news saying maybe code is not here to stay. Maybe it will be low code in the future, and there is this promise of everything becoming prompt-based or low code to no code approach. So on one part, my question is, what will you say about this case for those that are developers? Is pro-code, coded agents a thing for now and for the future? Oh, that's one side. And we know that in this space, there are another persona, and that persona would be maybe someone that is agnostic, maybe not initiated in this space and is intimidated by code. What do we have for them? What would you say? Should they approach it? If so, if they should approach coded agents, how should they approach it?
So I think that if you asked this question like 1 year ago, my answer would be completely different.
Oh, yeah.
But today, with all these tools and agents and vibe coding interfaces, right? In 5 minutes, you can get an agent to production, right? Without being a pro coder, right? So the barrier to entry is very low right now, right? So we encourage everyone to just try it out and experiment, and yeah.
Yeah. And for devs, is code here to stay, or what do you think?
Well, we hope so.
We sure hope so. Cool. So then, by the way, I have one very specific question. Is that, you know, when you're developing, in order to gain trust in the code, you will do unit tests. You will test the code before going to production. With agents, we have something different, which are called evals. So you would run evals on your agent to gain trust before moving to production. So my natural question is, are evals just unit tests with a different name, or what do you think?
Well, not quite. Kind of, but not quite. Basically, evals are hard, right? Are messy. With unit tests, it's simple because you just check and make assertions with deterministic code and logic, right? With evals, you have to give scores to probabilistic outcomes, right? And basically, it's no longer a matter of true or false, or fail or pass. It's is this agent good enough for my use case? And it's a different paradigm, yeah. So quite of, but not, kind of, but not quite, yeah.
Okay. And now at this point, I think everyone is wondering what's next to come. What are the things that we should get excited about, and what should we look out for?
Yep. So what I really look up to is that there is always a newer model, a better model. And imagine like 6 months ago, the models were good, but were not nearly as good as we have them today. So every day, the models get better. Then the tools and the integrations get better. They become more diversified, and you have more and more of them. The agents become more powerful due to that. And also the protocols. Like a year ago, MCP was, I don't know, maybe we'll see. And now MCP is here to stay. And other protocols will get developed. And imagine that agents will be able to collaborate more easily. So yeah, we're gonna get a lot more power with agents like that.
One thing is for sure, we're gonna keep building.
Okay, so maybe we can make this the closing remark. Keep building.
Yeah.
And we do promise that we will be here to provide the best tools for that and the best SDK for anyone building agents to integrate them within UiPath. Thank you very much for your time and for being vulnerable and genuine and truthful. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.